was under the extreme or excessive heat warning yesterday. They're still going to see those temperatures gearing up into the upper 90s, a few hundreds out there. Also, the desert Southwest, Phoenix 107. Now, these warmer temperatures and that high pressure we're seeing really isn't helping those fires that are happening out in California. Hopefully some relief is coming for them by the weekend. We'll look at that here in just a little bit. Then tomorrow, temperatures still in the 90s, a bit cooler. We're going to see a few more clouds tomorrow, but still temperatures in the upper 80s to lower 90s. All that warm air is coming in along this ridge of high pressure, following the jet stream out of the southwest, bringing in that hot air. Now, this is not helping those fires out in California at all. This is very dry, hot air that's just fueling those. By the weekend, though, we're going to hopefully see a shift in this jet stream. Friday, we're still seeing that ridge. Temperatures once again in the mid to upper 90s on Friday. However, as we push into Saturday and Sunday, and then getting into the beginning of next week, you're going to see actually the air begin to shift and start coming in out of Canada. That's going to allow the cooler air to begin pushing in. That's going to drop our temperatures actually in the upper 70s to lower 80s on both Monday and Tuesday, so some relief is on the way. The Futurecast satellite radar is going to show mostly sunny skies overhead today, clear skies, but notice these a few clouds begin pushing in from the west. That's going to push in overnight tonight, and that's going to give us an isolated thunderstorm possibility or two starting on Wednesday, 7 p.m. Pretty much the exact same thing as we saw yesterday. Plenty of sunshine, and then a few clouds begin to build in with those isolated thunderstorms. We're going to see a few more clouds, partly cloudy skies tomorrow morning, then clearing out on your Thursday by 4:30 p.m. Temperatures once again in the 90s, mostly sunny skies. This system, that's what's giving us the clouds. It looks like that's going to stay off to the west. And so as we push into Friday, once again, temperatures in the mid to upper 90s. Looks like most of the rain will stay off here in Wyoming and Montana. And then here's that cold front. That's where the relief is. That's going to slowly begin making its way in on Sunday. Temperatures in the lower 80s. We'll look at that in the 7-day forecast. For today, 97 for a high in Rapid City. Stay cool, stay hydrated, just sunny and hot. Winds out of the south, 5 to 15 miles per hour. Tonight, we're going to see a low temperature of 69 degrees. It's going to be mild out there with an isolated thunderstorm or two possible. And then for tomorrow, 92 degrees will be that high again. Kids, get to the pool. Enjoy these last couple days of summer. It's hard to believe school is just right around the corner. 7-day forecast, 92 Thursday, 95 Friday, 93 on Saturday. Finally, some relief starting on Sunday, 81 Sunday. And then how about temperatures in the upper 70s on Monday and Tuesday? 79 Monday, 78 on Tuesday. ClickBigDeals.com, the current offer. Ooh, I love this place. Get $10 at Zamerik's Noodle Cafe for just $5. That's a big savings of 50%. This is just me. You got to get the mac and cheese. You have to get the macaroni and cheese. Jessica.
Thank you, Lewis. Someone is hungry over there, and it's not quite time for Pet of the Week. This week, we are focusing on not just one pet, but dozens that were saved thanks to the Black Hills Humane Society. News Center 1's Monica Davis is standing by live with their heartfelt story of rescue and recovery. Monica, good morning to you.
Good morning, Jessica. When some people think about the Black Hills, they mainly think kittens and puppies, but what about goats and tons of bunny rabbits? The Black Hills Humane Society is about to have dozens upon dozens of animals up for adoption. Take a look.
They probably would have passed on.
40 animals rescued before death could claim them.
All animals had mange or were around animals that had mange, and many of them were emaciated. Almost all of them were emaciated. We had dogs, rabbits, and goats that we had seized from the property.
An anonymous call saving the lives of those who can't save themselves, but their conditions left them starving and disease-ridden.
For instance, one of the German Shepherds is a 2-year-old German Shepherd that weighed 34 pounds when she came in. So we did place 20 pounds on her so far, but she's very special needs. She's been stunted. Her hips are not proper proportion.
And these furry friends are going to be in need of homes after they heal.
We've got ton of bunnies. The goats are in a foster home, but they're going to be available for adoption. And then, of course, many of the dogs will be available here pretty quick.
The Humane Society is working diligently to heal these animals and get them to loving homes as soon as possible.
With the cost of the vet coming out the medications that we've been giving, the medications for the ears, the eyes, the skin issues, and things like that. So donations would be much appreciated.
40 animals rescued with a second chance at life. And there's a ton of baby rabbits in there, and they're adorable, and a couple of puppies. And if you're interested in adopting any of those animals, you can keep an eye out on hsbh.org. And here in just a little bit, we're going to be meeting Kaya, a 3-year-old German Shepherd who is one of the animals with special needs. So stay tuned right here on News Center 1.
Well, thank you. And Monica, I think I'm going to have to make a call into Diane. Of course, Diane is from the Black Hills Humane Society. She comes in every Friday morning for Pet of the Week. See if we can get some of those pets on here, maybe even a bunny. And thank you for that report, Monica. And our other morning reporter today, Anya Mueller, live in studio previewing the Dakota Thunder Air Show this weekend. News Center 1's exclusive coverage begins at the Nellis Air Force Base in Las Vegas, where Anya Mueller caught up with a South Dakota Thunderbird representing our state and making us proud. All the details next.
Menards has the sale that lets you save big on over 65,000 items. So get ready, get set, and save with an 11% rebate on everything. Hurry in and save big, because now is the perfect time to save on all of your projects with an 11% rebate on everything, including sale prices. That's savings on top of savings. Get everything you need with an 11% rebate going on now.
Distracted driving is a dangerous mistake. Slow down, give him a break.
Jeffy1016 posted, "Worked hard, promotion, time to play hard. Hashtag upgrade my car." Congrats, Jeffy. Now's the time to hit the Honda Summer Clearance event. You can get a great deal on the Honda Accord from KBB.com's best overall brand. With rear view camera and text message reader standard, it's the perfect upgrade. Awesome.
Go, Jeffy. Go, Jeffy.
Hurry in to the Honda Summer Clearance event for a great deal on your new Honda.
Nestled away in Northern California, in the quaint town of Petaluma, you'll find a locally owned restaurant where people come together for a great sandwich. Fresh grilled egg whites, melted white cheddar, all on a toasted muffin. But if you don't live near Petaluma, the good news is you can probably find one of these restaurants right around the corner. The 250-calorie Egg White Delight. Lovin' is local.
And welcome back to News Center 1 today. Well, it's all happening this weekend. It's the big air show at Ellsworth Air Force Base. There are lots of preparations to be made through the Ellsworth officials, and they want to remind residents that for the next few days, people will start to see large plumes of smoke and low-flying aircrafts. Training begins tomorrow for the big show, and there will be an increase in noise, including some explosions. Ellsworth is reminding people not to be alarmed by all the extra activity. And all the preparations are worth it, though, to see some first-class airmen and women in action. The role of Thunderbird crew member may seem like a far-fetched dream, but over 120 men and women serve in support roles to the pilots, each playing an important role. Yesterday, I told you more about a former college classmate who was pilot number 8. Well, while in Las Vegas, I had time to spend with another South Dakota native from Sioux Falls. Take a look.
Part of Sergeant Flint's job is to keep the planes running safe and efficient.
Right now here in the Maintenance Operations Center, what I do is after every flight, when the pilots get done, they come in here and they log all of their airframe times, and they will tell me if there's any discrepancies with the airplane, and I will tell the appropriate agency what needs to be fixed. And then on top of all of that, I log all of it into the computer so that it can all be tracked appropriately, and we can make sure that the discrepancies get fixed. That way the airplanes are safe for the pilots to go out and do the mission at hand.
Flint has served with the Thunderbirds a little over a year and a half and says that this career is unlike any he has had before.
So it's different than a typical unit simply because we do have so many different career fields that are all working together. It brings everybody a different perspective of exactly how the Air Force functions.
Flint describes his position as a modern-day blacksmith, doing a little bit of welding and machining on both aircraft and ground support equipment. All components in keeping these F-16s running smoothly. And his advice for those looking into a military career field: the sky is the limit.
Don't give up, stick with your dreams, and eventually you can do whatever it is that you set your mind to it. I'm still an airman at heart. It doesn't matter if I'm assigned to this unit or if I'm assigned to a normal unit where I'm wearing my camouflage just like everybody else. If you want it, you can get it.
And the enlisted Thunderbirds will typically serve between 3 and 4 years on the squad. And in a little bit, I'll be showing you all the gear needed to suit up for a flight in the F-16. So Lewis, take some notes because you'll be doing this tomorrow. More airshow coverage to come. You're watching News Center 1 Today on this Wednesday morning. We'll be right back.
Get the hottest looks at the back-to-school sale at Shoe Carnival. Bands for the whole family starting at $34.98. And cool athletic styles starting at $44.98. Plus, buy one, get one half off, even sale prices. Shop Shoe Carnival today. Shoe Carnival, a surprise in store.
You know, in catering, word of mouth works great, but advertising on Mid-Continent worked wonders. Mid-Continent talked to me about my business, then put me on big networks that people like my customers watch. Now I look like a major player right next to national advertisers. Also, Mid-Continent knows I do other marketing. They don't ask for my whole budget. If you want to talk to new customers, talk to Mid-Continent.
Mid-Continent Business Solutions Ad Sales. See our work at midcontinent.biz.
Look for the 10 and get big savings under the big top at Rushmore Honda. Shop over 110 used cars, trucks, and SUVs, imports, and domestics, including 35 Honda certified pre-owned. All 10 sale price, like an 11 Chevy Camaro SS, $3,000 below book, now $25,300. Or an 08 Chevy Silverado LTZ extended cab 4x4, $5,000 below book, now $13,500. Plus, get an additional $200 off your best deal with your Central States Fair button. Expect more, get more at Rushmore Honda. Online at rushmorehonda.com.
From small to tall, we do it all at Loftus Dental, 4004 Jackson Boulevard.
Get the hottest looks at the back-to-school sale at Shoe Carnival. Bands for the whole family starting at $34.98. And cool athletic styles starting at $44.98. Plus, buy one, get one half off, even sale prices. Shop Shoe Carnival today. Shoe Carnival, a surprise in store.
Coming up on News Center 1 today, a News Center 1 ticket giveaway. All of you country crooners, get ready to head to our website for your chance to win. And that country superstar performing at the Central States Fair, the setup underway for its Big Friday kickoff. Then learning how to suit up as Louis Storch gears up to fly with the Thunderbirds. Anya shows us how, Wednesday, August 12th, 2015.
You're watching News Center 1 Today with Jessica Nappy, meteorologist Louis Storch, and Anya Mueller.
Let's just bask in this song for a moment as we stare at these beautiful bunnies. There are 40 pets available at the Black Hills Humane Society that were just rescued. Monica Davis brought us that story, and she'll have a special rescue that we will meet coming up later on News Center 1 Today. But we were just listening to one of my favorite country songs, Louis, that's invading the airwaves as we speak because Randy Hauser in the house.
Yeah, woo, woo.
Raise the roof. Well, not yet, but come Sunday, August 16th, he will be here in Rapid City.
That's right. He will be performing at the Central States Fairgrounds, and guess what? News Center 1 is exclusively giving away tickets to his concert.
Head over to our website at newscenter1.tv, click contests, and enter to win 2 general admission passes each. So for you and a friend.
Yep, a total of 20 tickets to give away, 10 winners.
And 1 chance to win. What better time than now? We will announce the winners this Friday. right here on News Center 1 today. So head off to your computers right now. NewsCenter1.tv, contest, enter for your chance to win. And that concert is August 16th and it starts at 7 p.m. So much to look forward to at the Central State Fair. Not only Randy Houser, but also the Eli Young Band I'm really excited for. So all of you country crooners out there, get excited, and we'll be bringing you the story of the Central States Fair setup coming up in just a minute, but hopefully we have some good weather for the fair.
I think, yeah, we'll have some good weather, but real quick, favorite Randy Houser song? Do you have a favorite one you
The
like?
one that was just playing.
Running Out of Moonlight?
Yes.
I like that one too.
Wait, what's yours?
That one or Going Out with My Boots On. One of those?
Can you sing it? I just need a refresher.
You want me to sing it? I don't know. I haven't warmed
just
up.
because I need a refresher.
All I know is that I'm going out with my boots on. I mean that, yeah.
You're such a good
the music
singer.
video is a good one. Don't take it from me. You can look it up. But those are some good ones.
Your voice is so soothing to my soul, Lewis.
Thanks. That's good to hear. Let's talk about some weather for today. Current temperatures, it's cool out there. Already 62 in Rapid City, but we are seeing 70s. 74 in Sturgis, 76 at Mount Rushmore, 62 in Custer, then 70s also east of the Black Hills. Enjoy the cooler temperatures because we are going to warm it up into the 90s. It's another pool day, 97 degrees for a high. Don't forget that sunscreen. Again, past that lemonade, mostly sunny. Enjoy these last couple days of summer. As far as your Wednesday planner goes, well, we're going to be at 81 by 9 a.m., 92 by noon, then we're going to be at 95 by 3 p.m. Clouds increasing as we get later on into the day. Much like yesterday, an isolated thunderstorm or two is possible. But again, sunny and dry for your Wednesday.
Well, the weather there is saying otherwise, but the end of the summer is right around the corner. But there is still one major event to enjoy before school starts.
That's right. It's the Central States Fair here in Rapid City, and the setup is already underway.
Stages are being built, carnival rides assembled, and stock barns are being raked.
Randy Houser, Big and Rich, and the Eli Young Band will be performing along with plenty of free entertainment.
The White Tigers Discovery exhibit will be back this year to all fairgoers, as well as the Ranch Rodeo and Demolition Derby.
It's an opportunity for family entertainment right before school starts again. It's a very family-oriented event. There's something for every age. We try to keep it so that it's not age sensitive, that you wouldn't want to bring kids. Everything is just designed for the family. So that's how we try to look at things when we look at our entertainment, when we look at our free entertainment.
The Central States Fair will be a last hurrah for the summer starting this Friday.
And there's plenty to do and see at the Central States Fair, but I don't think we'll see this.
Acrobat and tightrope walker Nick Walenda completed his longest tightrope walk ever on Tuesday at the Wisconsin State Fair.
Yeah, 36-year-old Walenda walked 1,576 feet at more than 10 stories high above the Milwaukee Mile Speedway, carrying a 45-pound bar for stability.
And that wire, it was no wider than a nickel. Look at that.
The walk was just the latest of his high wire stunts. He walked across Niagara Falls in 2012 and the Grand Canyon in 2013.
Walenda currently holds 9 Guinness World Records, and not too long ago we saw Nick Walenda right here on NBC on the Today Show performing a stunt live. Do you remember that, Lewis? It was about 2 months back. It's the same guy. I believe it was 2 months back. So he was live in Florida but he was successful on that too. And 9 Guinness World Records, and guess who got a Guinness World Record recently?
Who? You?
Yeah, me.
I don't know.
Yep.
I thought that was the right answer.
News Center 1 Today for saying.
Who was
Doug
it?
Danger.
Oh, yes, that's right. That's right. I know that was, I can't believe that.
What could I get a Guinness World Record for?
I don't know. I was just
drinking the most coffee before a newscast.
That would
maybe
be a good one.
I think our director Steve has me beat on that actually. So, but you're watching News Center 1 Today. We'll be right back with more news. No Guinness World Records for me though. Maybe I'll get one by the time we get back.
Maybe.
Who knows?
During the back-to-school sale at Furniture Row, you can score big on dorm room essentials at savings that won't affect their spring break fund. Plus, 5 years interest-free financing. The back-to-school sale is on now at Furniture Row.
Let's say you need a quick loan, but you're kind of busy. No problem. Just get out your phone, laptop, or tablet and go to speedycash.com/apply. The SpeedyCash website fits your device so you can manage your account from anywhere. And SpeedyCash.com is a state-licensed direct lender with a U.S.-based call center that can answer any of your questions. So, use your favorite device, go to SpeedyCash.com/apply, or call from anywhere. Convenient loans for busy people like you.
Love that Speedy Cash.
At Consumer Credit Counseling Services, we take pride in the fact that we help people to live a better life. So many of us are playing the stress game with our debt, and slowly it will take control. Now is the time to take that control back. Consumer Credit Counseling Services offers free financial education classes, debt management programs, and free housing and counseling sessions. We are nonprofit, part of the United Way, and have been providing immediate debt relief to consumers for over 30 years. Your financially successful future starts here.
Dear Mary Maids, please clean the kitchen, and the cabinets, and floors, and the chairs. And I wish you could clean the dog. Colin is now feeding himself. Thanks, Megan.
Hi, Megan. No worries. We got it all cleaned up. Let's hope Colin gets past the spaghetti flinging stage soon. Till then, we've got you covered. See you next time, Mary Maids.
To be at their best, your kids need their rest. Help them get it at the back-to-school sale at Denver Mattress. Choose from 2 of our best-selling twin mattresses, just $199 each, including the Space Base. The Denver Mattress back-to-school sale ends Wednesday, August 19th.
You're watching News Center 1 Today. Weather with meteorologist Louis Storrs.
And welcome back to News Center 1 Today, everybody. 67 degrees right now in Pine Ridge. Again, we're going to see sunshine. We saw a very nice sunrise shot to start the show. We're going to see plenty of sunshine again today. 64 degrees as we head off to Phillip. We're seeing those light winds out of the east at 6 miles per hour by this afternoon. Could warm these see the winds gust into the 20s, which will help out a little bit with the 90s we are going to see. The current temperatures, well, they're still very hot there in the south. Excessive heat watches and warnings again for parts of Texas and Louisiana, where they could see their temperatures get into anywhere from 110 to 115 degrees. 62 in Rapid City, 70 in Billings, 72 in Salt Lake City, 80 right now in Phoenix, Arizona. Now, as we push later on tonight, we are going to see once again a meteor shower that is going to be again tonight, pushing into tomorrow morning. Again, the peak times for these is going to be on August 12 and 13, so that was early this morning and very early tomorrow morning. Now, if you can't see it, we will still have you can still see it on August 14th, but it looks like the peak time is going to be tomorrow morning. Expect as many as 50 to 100 meteors per hour. Anywhere from 2 a.m. to sunrise is the peak time, and then the waning crescent moon is not going to interfere. So we should see plenty of stars. However, we're going to bring in a few clouds for tonight. So let's look at that right now. Futurecast satellite radar as we stop it later on into the day. Plenty of sunshine overhead. We stop this at about 12 p.m. Then we're going to see some clouds begin pushing into the forecast starting later on tonight. That's going to give an isolated thunderstorm possibility pushing late afternoon into the evening time. And then tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. we can see the clouds have moved off. So hopefully we're going to move the clouds out quick enough after midnight, start to clear out the skies where that meteor shower, we can still see it tonight. Then we're going to see plenty of sunshine on both your Thursday and your Friday. It looks like all the rain on Friday is going to stay off to the west of us. We'll see temperatures once again in the 90s to or mid-90s to upper 90s. As far as today goes, 87 in Custer, 92 in Spearfish, 95 in Newcastle. How about this? 100 degrees in Faith, 99 in Phillip. Just hot and uncomfortable out there. Winds out of the south, 5 to 15 miles per hour. Tonight, we're going to see a low temperature of 69 degrees. It's going to be mild here in the Black Hills. An isolated thunderstorm or two is possible. And then for tomorrow, temperatures in the lower 90s. That's because we'll see a few more clouds. It won't allow us to get as warm, but still the heat continues. Kids get to the pool. Winds out of the west, 5 to 10 miles per hour. 7-day forecast is going to show hot temperatures all the way through Saturday. Then finally on Sunday, we're going to get some relief. 81 on Sunday, 79 on Monday, 78 on Tuesday. So there's the cooler weather. We just have to wait a couple days for it. ClickBigDeals.com. The current offer, get $10 at Zamerik's Noodle Cafe for just $5. This is a big savings of 50%. Jessica.
Thank you, Lewis. Some medical news on this midweek morning. According to breakthrough findings by a team of doctors in British Columbia, obesity could be a genetic condition. Medical scientists at the University of British Columbia say they've isolated a gene that they believe could be a cause of obesity. This gene is found in every cell in the human body and encodes a protein called 1433 zeta. Using mice, the scientists found that when they silenced the gene, it resulted in a 50% reduction in the amount of unhealthy white fat. This fat is associated with obesity, heart disease, and diabetes. A lead researcher on the project says the findings are surprising.
Protein that is everywhere in every cell had such essential roles in driving the formation of fat. And so I really do think that it is a breakthrough in that.
Scientists say that the discovery of this direct link between a protein and a fat production could lead to a possible drug therapy. And another weight loss study in the news. It's been long suggested that skipping breakfast may cause weight gain, but a newer study is challenging the school of thought. Columbia University researchers divided a group of overweight adults into 3 groups who either ate oatmeal, frosted flakes, or nothing for breakfast for weeks. I choose oatmeal. Only the group who skipped breakfast lost weight. Experts say there are many factors that impact weight, but it's not clear yet if eating breakfast is one of them. And I hope many of you are enjoying breakfast as we speak on this beautiful and hot Wednesday morning, as Louis Dorch mentioned. Hot, hot, hot. Perfect weather for some golf. A preview of the Bishop's Golf Tournament teeing off tomorrow when we return.
It started with the whisper. People just can't stop talking about Ford. Announcing the Ford Summer Sales Event. Now get our best offers of the year on Focus, Fusion, and Escape. 0% financing for 72 months, plus $750 cash back and no payments until fall. Or choose up to $3,500 in total cash back. And still relax this summer with no payments until fall on Fusion, Escape, and Focus during the Ford Summer Sales Event.
If you run a business, you know that you have to stay focused. The last thing you need to do is worry about your printers, copiers, and fax machines. Ironically, the last thing on your list is the first thing on ours. At A&B Business Solutions, our managed print services will implement a customized program that reduces your printing costs and improves workflow so you can focus on other things. MPS, just another solution from A&B, the company that helps you solve, simplify, and save.
Up to 60% off department store prices on everything from shoes to sweaters, jeans to jackets, t-shirts to backpacks. It's why as long as kids keep going back to school, moms will keep going back to Gordman's.
Each day is a race against time. The winners are the ones who find time to laugh and play and dream. They celebrate adventure, friendships, and new opportunities. Scheels can help you with fashion that's timely, whether you're far away or close to home. This is your time. This is your year. Scheels.
You're watching News Center 1 Today. Sports with Justin Wickersham.
Well, another NHL team has a new ECHL affiliate. The Rapid City Rush announced yesterday that they have signed a 1-year affiliation agreement with the Arizona Coyotes. Rapid City Rush General Manager and head coach Joe Ferris, along with Arizona General Manager Don Maloney, made the announcement yesterday during a press conference at the Rushmore Plaza Civic Center. The Rush will also be affiliated with the Springfield Falcons of the American Hockey League. The Rush, who will be entering their 8th year of operation and second in the ECHL, were without a major league affiliate last season. The terms of the agreement are still being worked out, but the Rush could receive around 5 prospective players from Arizona. Head coach Joe Ferris says having an NHL affiliate is crucial for the future of the Rapid City Rush organization.
We
took a big step last year by getting to the ECHL, and then now we've took another big step by being affiliated with a very successful NHL hockey club, and it just brings that longevity to us, and it gives that credibility to our program, and that's what's going to draw elite players here.
We had 4 or 5 alternative locations, affiliates we were looking at in the ECHL, and when we did our homework, we were really drawn to this marketplace. Joe Ferris is a terrific coach with a good staff, solid ownership, great fans. Even location-wise for us, it's a relatively easy hop or two to get from Arizona, Phoenix to Rapid City. So all in all, we couldn't be happier. We think it's going to be a great relationship for both of us going forward.
The Rapid City Rush opened the 2015-2016 season on Friday, October 16th on the road in Idaho. The home opener for the Rush is Friday, October 23rd against Colorado. And that's a look at sports. Back to you.
Thank you, Justin. And the sporting news continues. The 2nd annual Bishop's Golf Classic is right around the corner.
That's right. The Western South Dakota Catholic Foundation, Rapid City Catholic School System, and the Rapid City Catholic Services are hosting a golf tournament at Arrowhead Country Club tomorrow. 115 people have already signed up to hit the course.
And then our foundation, the Western South Dakota Catholic Foundation, does things in a wide array of ways. For instance, our seminarians, it's expensive. We need more. We need funds to get that going on. So that would be one focus or a grant that the foundation's able to provide.
News Center 1 is a proud sponsor of this event, and there are still spots available. To sign up, call 343-354. And News Center 1 exclusive right here in just one day. Louis Dorch here will be flying with the elite U.S. Air Force Thunderbirds.
That's right. Right now, I'm kind of mentally gearing up for the ride of my life. But first, you know what? I need to learn how to really, utterly gear up.
Yeah, literally, gear up. Anya's teaching us how to suit up with the Thunderbirds. Anya, what can you tell us?
To go along with that, needed to ensure a safe flight in the F-16 Fighting Falcon. Now, when I visited the Nellis Air Force Base last month, I learned about all the proper way to suit up. Take a look.
So this is the aircrew flight equipment stuff that we have here on the team. So this is your anti-G suit. This is what the aircrew normally wear when they're flying to keep them awake while they're flying the aircraft, kind of important. What it does is it actually hooks in the side of the aircraft. It fills up a series of bladders throughout the suit, and it squeezes them nice and tight at their lower extremities. Keep the blood flowing towards the head and heart, where it belongs, to keep them awake while they're flying. This is the parachute harness right here. This is what hooks them into the parachute while they're flying in the aircraft. That way, if they're needed to eject out of the aircraft, they're hooked in that parachute really nice and tight. That way, when the ejection seat comes up, they stay with the parachute. Flight boots right here, safe to fly boots, some of the patches that our pilots wear. Also, anybody that hops in the back seat of the aircraft get to wear these patches as well. As you can see, we got a Thunderbird media patch right here just for our media folks like yourself. Also, the HU55P helmet right here, complete with visor, and the MBU-20P mask. These are the items that the pilots wear or aircrew wear while they're flying to keep the oxygen flowing to their face while they're flying in the aircraft. That way it keeps them awake as well. And also it's a little bit more comfortable having a nice flow of oxygen while you're flying up there.
Yeah, that's nice.
Also, you have your standard flight suit right here, complete with mini pockets as you see that hold all the nice items they carry when they're flying, as well as the Velcro for those patches. So this is all the aircrew ensemble, if you will, while flying in the aircraft.
So now you're ready to go.
Let's do it.
All right, now Louis, you're going to be having to wear that suit for real tomorrow, so I hope you're ready. Make sure to wear that mask thing so you don't black out or something, because we need you here Friday to tell us about the ride, all right? Back to you guys.
Sounds good. I'm on. I've taken notes, what I need to do, and they also said that I need to stay hydrated. Jessica,
Yes.
so I'm drinking a lot of water. They say to get a good night's sleep, and you want to eat, but you don't want to eat like
Too much. You don't want to get stuffed.
Yeah, you don't want to eat greasy food. They said maybe like a light sandwich or some peanut butter toast with banana. I think I'm going to go that route.
It's one of your favorites anyway. And oh yeah, Anya loved that. And,
Looking good.
And stick with News Center 1 Today for all of your air show coverage this week.
And that's right, and still to come here on News Center 1 Today, back at the Black Hills Humane Society with Monica Davis.
We meet one special rescue. Here she is when we return.
has the best towing, the best torque, the best payload, or the best fuel economy.
Baby, let's ride, chase a little sunset.
So your summer can be one wild ride.
Baby, let's ride.
Hurry in for $1,000 bonus cash at the Ram Summer Clearance Event. Get 0% APR plus $4,000 total bonus cash on 2015 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab models in stock the longest.
Your everyday banking should never interfere with your everyday life. Bank West puts you in control of your money, wherever you are and whenever you need it. Bank West. Convenient, connected, committed.
Good. Nice work.
Your dreams can start off small. As you get older, they grow. They evolve. And get passed along to new dreamers. Your dreams take work, and protecting them takes committed support. American Family Insurance.
When you get out here on the first tee, you feel that you can sock it a mile, or at least 250 yards, which will do very nicely for most of us, thank you. But seriously, a vacation in the Black Hills should do things to your game. Good things. You're at an altitude of nearly a mile above sea level, and the air is crisp and clear. You sleep like a log and wake up feeling like a 2-year-old colt. And when you're that rested and fresh, your game should be at its best, and is generally.
Welcome back to News Center 1 Today. I am Monica Davis, live here at the Black Hills Humane Society, and I told you earlier about 40 animals that were rescued, including bunnies, goats, and dogs. And I'm here live with Tanya this morning with Animal Services, and Kaya, a 3-year-old German Shepherd who came in weighing 34 pounds. So tell me about Kaya and her story.
Well, Kaya was extremely emaciated. She had mange. Severe skin issues, and she hasn't been very socialized. She doesn't know how to play with toys or anything. So our main concern was putting weight on Kaya. She was our very special dog, one of the dogs that we took, and she is now at almost 55 pounds.
That's great. So definite progress with Kaya.
Yes, definitely.
So what are you asking for the community to help these animals?
Well, definitely donations would be appreciated. We did have about $6,000 in vet bills for the animals that we had seized with the multiple bacteria infections, mange, eye infections, you name it. There's just a lot of medical and food. We've got these guys because the animals were so emaciated that they're on a really high protein diet. So we feed Taste of the Wild, and then we also feed a raw diet. So it's pretty spendy.
Now, those foods are kind of hard to find, so where can they find them here in Rapid City?
The Taste of the Wild, we've been purchasing the Taste of the Wild and the raw diet through Healthy Paws, but Runnings, Tractor Supply, many of the pet stores will carry the Taste of the Wild. And, as far as the raw, I believe a lot of the places do, but Healthy Paws specifically has the brand we're using.
Okay, thank you, Tanya.
Thank you.
And these animals will all be up for adoption here pretty soon, and you can keep an eye on the Black Hills Humane Society website at hsbs.org if you're interested in giving these furry friends a home. For News Center 1 Today, I'm Monica Davis. We're going to send it back to you, Lewis. How's the weather looking?
Monica, thank you. It's going to be hot, but a great story right there. Get on down to the Humane Society. Keep an eye on what they have going on. And a great story there, not just dogs and cats, I mean bunnies and goats, just everything she was talking about. And all those animals need a good home. So if you think you could, offer the care they need, get on down there, adopt, you can make a difference in some of those animals. Now, as far as the weather goes, it is going to be a hot day today. We're looking at temperatures in the 90s. All around. 89 at Pactola, 94 in Rapid City by 3 p.m., 95 at Ellsworth, 94 in Sturgis. We're going to be in the upper 90s, even getting close to 100 degrees as we head up into the northern counties there in Buffalo and Bison. Also, Faith, you're going to be at 97. Phillip, 96. 96 also in Midland. And then the lower 90s there in Edgemont at 92. Angostura, 93. Hot Springs, 92 as well. Even if you get into the higher elevations there in Custer's still going to be in the upper 80s by this afternoon. As far as Rapid City, your Wednesday planner, we're going to be at 81. Plenty of sunshine by 9 a.m., 92 by noon, 95 by 3 p.m. Clouds increasing as, an isolated thunderstorm or two is possible as we get later on into the day. Now, relief is on the way. A cold front's pushing through, going to knock our temperatures into the upper 70s by the beginning of next week. We'll take a look at that in the 7-day forecast just after the break. So stay with us. You're watching News Center 1 Today. We'll be right back.
So what is Mid-Continent's on-time guarantee? If you're scheduled for a 1-hour service window, we'll be there on time, or you get $25. We guarantee it. Midco gives you more.
Whatever will be, the future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera.
What will be doesn't have to be.
We are professional grade during the summer sell down on now at Granite Buick GMC with cash back for 20% of MSRP on new GMC trucks. Choose from the tri-state area's largest selection of over 100 Terrains, Canyons, Yukons, and Duramaxes. Plus get cash back for 20% of the MSRP on new Sierras. That's over $13,000 in savings. Don't miss the summer sell down on now at Granite Buick GMC.
Rock solid, drive granite.com.
We got the new Temperflex, and it's got the spring and bounce of a traditional mattress.
You sink into it, but you can still move around.
And now that I have a Temperflex, I can finally get a good night's sleep.
I flop down on the bed, and it's just like, this is perfect. I can sleep now through the night.
Change your sleep. Change your life. Change to Tempur-Pedic.
Better tomorrows start tonight at Denver Mattress, your Tempur-Pedic elite retailer. Come in and get fitted for your new Tempur-Pedic today.
With home delivery and simple do-it-yourself directions, installing your digital receiver, DVR, or cable modem is as easy as saying, Alakazam, you technical wizard you. Save time, save money, install it yourself. Midco gives you more.
Welcome back to News Center 1 Today. Always an exciting day when we have Mrs. Mueller in studio. There she is. Yes, you were talking about you. And quickly, just a reminder of our exclusive News Center 1 ticket giveaway. Country superstar Randy Houser performing at the Central States Fair on August 16th.
That's right, and News Center 1 is giving away tickets to his concert.
Head over to our website at newscenter1.tv, click on contest, and enter to win 2 general admission passes each. That's one for you and one for a friend or anyone you want to bring.
That's right, a total of 20 tickets to give away and 10 winners.
And one chance to win. What better time than now? We will announce the winners this Friday right here on News Center 1 Today. And that concert is on the 16th. He's performing at 7 p.m. Should be a lovely night weather-wise, too.
Yeah, it will be. It will be nice. And Anya, favorite Randy Houser
Boots
song?
on.
Boots on.
Boots on.
You gotta go
Both
with that.
of you? And that video is so cute.
The video with the kids. Yeah, that is a good
I have to check it out. No,
Yeah.
Running on a Moonlight.
No,
that's
I
a good one, too.
I think that has to be my favorite.
Yes.
I think that has to be my favorite. And the weather, well, we're going to keep temperatures in the 90s throughout the next several days. Let's take a look at today. We know it's going to be in the upper 90s. Tomorrow, a few more clouds. 92 will be the high. The heat continues. Winds out of the west, 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then as the 7-day forecast goes, temperatures hot through Saturday. Finally some relief by the weekend, though. 81 on Sunday, 79 on Monday, 78 on Tuesday. So let's just get through the next couple days, and then we can enjoy those cooler temperatures starting next week.
Uh-oh, it seems
So
like fall is a-coming.
So
Right
hot,
after
though.
we get through this heat wave, fall is a-coming. Stick with us throughout the Today Show. More live from Monica Davis and your News Center 1 Today crew right here. Have a great Wednesday.